Hicks, and we are talking about why you are so beautiful. In Genesis 1, 26, God said, created mankind in his own image, and the image of God, he created them. You was created in God's image. You was created in God's image. You have to understand that. If you don't understand who you are, it's hard to move forward. But we need to stop believing in this old program. And when I mean old program, for some reason we think because our mother went through something, I had a hard time, we have to go through the same thing. Our father went through something and we have to go through the same thing. As a child, we see so much danger and an input in our mind that we're going to go through the nervous breakdown, the depression, and we need to understand that we don't have to walk that path. No, we do not. We don't have to walk that path. We need to delete the old programs that we're not good enough and we're not pretty enough, okay? Or we'll never be nothing. Delete that program. God said you was created in his image, and you need to believe you are beautiful in your mind and soul and spirit. You need to believe that you was created for a purpose. And you are here to give birth to the nation. Shine, women. Shine, little girl. Shine your light and love on our society and on our community. But we're losing our women. We're still losing our women in today's society. For some reason, we think we're supposed to be butt naked just to get some attention. And I hate to say it like that. I hate to really say it like that. But the reason we look for attention, because somewhere down the line in our path of growing up, maybe someone didn't give us the love and attention that we needed. But that's okay. Yes, that's okay. You can change that program and you can start loving yourself and giving yourself some attention so you can shine your light to the world. You don't have to degrade yourself to anyone or anybody. You don't have to lower your self-esteem. You just have to be you. You. Yes, you. Because in this lifetime, we need to learn how to love ourselves. How can we love others when we do not love ourselves? How can we treat others when we do not treat our own selves right? And I had to learn it too. Yes, I did. I had to. But it clicked in my mind that something was going on that I had no knowledge of. I had to get rid of, take away an old program that was put in my mind at a very young age. And I'm going to tell you, my mom got killed by an 18-wheeler truck when she was 32. 9 siblings separated. And I wound up staying with my grandmother, my step-grandmama, Leroy Forbes, okay? But when I grew up, some kind of way I felt like I was going to die because my mom died when she was young. So I was obsessed with having lawyers make sure the paper was worked out, make sure that all the legal papers was worked out, that anything that happened to me, that my kids would be covered and they would not be separated. I was obsessed with that when I turned a certain age, that I was going to die. And I did not want my children to go through what I went through. I didn't want them to be separated. I didn't want my kids to not understand why things happen. So everything was written out. And at a very young age, as a mother, everything was in order. Where they would go, who would take care of the money, who would be trustworthy of treating my kids right, trustworthy of giving them what they was inherent. And I had that program in my mind. And let me tell you, I did get hit by an 18-wheeler truck. Yes, I did, but I did not die. And that's when the light came on into my head. It was a program that kept running and running, that I'm going to be in a situation the same way my mom was in, that my kids might be split up in different areas, different states. So I understand that I had to get rid of that program, and I had to live my life. And I did. I had to live my life. And it was another program that was put in my mind, because sometimes when we grow up, we see things. Some are good and some are bad. But we need to understand when it's hurting us. When it's hurting us, we need to release it. I've seen my grandmother, my grandfather, Bishop Forbes, Ellington Forbes, always gave away stuff. He gave away houses. He gave away land. He built 4 churches and gave them away to another pastor. I see my mom always give and helping, and that was a good thing for me, because it put it in my mind that that's the way I should do. Give, love, help people. And I did that. But sometimes it can overflow too much. It's nowhere that it says you have to constantly give and not receive. You have to make sure that you receive as well. Not just give. The balance is off. You have to give and you do have to receive. But guess what? That program I had to deal with, that I'm giving to my community, I'm giving to my society. But then I had to learn how to sit back and receive. What I'm trying to explain to you, as we grow up, we pick up certain programs that is good for us and some that are not good for us. And we do need to understand which ones are not and release them. That's why so much depression is happening. And life is not a game. Some people want you to play the game in their system and their organization. And when you realize that it is a game, there's always a door to get out. In this society, we have millions of data coming to us, to our mind, to social media, family and friends. And we never realize that these data is going into our mind and our soul and our body. That sometimes we need to release that. Release that program. And I'm going to give you an example. We can be on Facebook just looking at some things that our family and friends put up. And then we have data. We have a new clothing line came out, a pair of shoes, and they look good. And we're like, oh my goodness. And then we step away from what we thought we was going to do. And now we're shopping. We wind up shopping. We have to understand this society and this lifetime right now. And we have to believe in ourselves. And we have to know how to walk away from things that's not good for us. And we have to know to walk away from people that is not good for us. Can you see? I hope you can see it. I hope you can see yourself in God's image, that you are beautiful. I hope you can understand the pain, the situation that you went through, that you can leave it in the past and walk in love and peace and happiness. Because we do deserve that. We do deserve that. And don't let nobody tell you that you don't deserve love. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't deserve peace. And please don't let nobody tell you that you don't deserve happiness. Because we do deserve it. Now I'll be right back. I got to take a commercial.